All right, we are going to get started. Thank you so much for joining us here today in San Francisco, the home of the world champion San Francisco Giants. The way things have been going the past 5 years, Major League Baseball should just leave this World Series trophy here. It seems like the Giants every year, every other year are holding it down. In all seriousness, we could not be more pleased to have our commissioner of Major League Baseball with us. To my knowledge, this is the first time a commissioner of Major League Baseball has joined and partnered with the U.S. Conference of Mayors, and we don't take any of that for granted. Today, the U.S. Conference of Mayors is announcing a historic partnership. This partnership was created to address an area of need, the declining numbers of African Americans playing baseball. In 1986, only 19% of Major League Baseball players were African Americans. This year, under 8% are playing Major League Baseball. And this commissioner is not going to sit on the sidelines and not allow that to happen. He's going to be proactive and wants to do his part, and partnering with mayors certainly allows us to have an opportunity for us to get those numbers up. With the rich history of the African Americans in baseball, from the Negro League to Jackie Robinson, Willie Mays, and Tolly Gwynn, it's unacceptable that we aren't giving our African American youth an opportunity to play baseball. This initiative will encourage mayors across the country, and it's called Play Ball. Let me hear everybody say, Play Ball. This initiative will give mayors across the country of the U.S. a chance during the month of August to promote baseball playing activities in their cities and in urban areas. I want to take a quick moment to thank Doug Palmer for his leadership in helping making this partnership happen. Mayor Palmer, thank you. Not only will this be a great way to highlight America's pastime, but it will also help us to bring communities and communities of color together and teach our children the fundamentals of sports and teamwork. This initiative will allow us to teach our children the importance of fitness and maintaining healthy lifestyles. So later on in the luncheon, the commissioner will be there and he'll lay out a little bit more detail of what our Play Ball activity and partnership is all about. At this point in time, it's my honor as president of the U.S. Conference of Mayors to bring up our commissioner, Commissioner Manfred.
All right. I want to start by thanking Mayor Johnson and Doug Palmer, who he mentioned earlier, who've been a driving forces in putting together a partnership between Major League Baseball and the National Conference of Mayors. Play Ball is a grassroots program that's specifically designed to be particularly effective in urban areas where young people may not have adequate opportunities to interact with the great game of baseball. We could not have a better partner than the National Conference of Mayors in this project, and we're very, very excited to get this program going, particularly during the month of August. I had the opportunity earlier today to meet with a number of mayors and have secured a number of commitments for Play Ball events that are going to take place during August, and couldn't be more excited about that. Mayor Johnson's right. Over the past few years, Major League Baseball has invested a lot of time and effort in a variety of programs, our Urban Youth Academies, our RBI program, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund, to make sure that we have enough young African-American people playing the game so that we have a diverse workforce at the Major League level. We've begun to see some great progress. A full 25% of our first-round picks this year were African-American, and we think that the Play Ball initiative is a next step in this continuing effort. So thanks again for having me, and thanks again for your support, Kevin.
Thank you. All right, Baltimore Orioles in the house.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Baltimore has a very strong tradition of baseball. Not only do we have the, I think, unequivocally the best ballpark in the world. We have a very strong team and just a history of our community supporting baseball. I just threw out the first pitch at a Little League game at James Mosier, and MLB was a supporter as well as the Players Association. And what we saw was that community. You know, Secretary Clinton spoke earlier and said it takes a village. You know, we say it's a proverb, it takes a village to raise a child. And when I was at James Mosier and saw so many kids from all over Baltimore and their parents and the business leaders that were supporting them, I said to the reps from the Players Association, I said, this is what that village looks like. And that's what baseball is. It is a unifier. So I was very, very pleased to be a part of this innovative partnership that will support several hundred students across our nation. And I have to also say that when I threw out the first pitch, Frank Robinson said I did a good job. So I was very, very pleased. Even though apparently you're supposed to come up off of your back leg or something, I don't know.
Why don't you demonstrate?
No. There's enough of that in the video that you'll see later. I hope they were able to splice enough of it together to make it look like I knew what I was doing out there.
Did you throw a strike?
No. I did, yeah, I hit the ball, but I didn't. Anyway, I did not embarrass myself out there, which was my goal. But the young women I had a chance to play with were amazing. You know, they were strong, they were competitive, and they had a sense not just of teamwork, but the strength of identity, which comes from being able to perform something well and to be great. And I just saw it, and it made me very, very happy to be a part of it. You know, this initiative with Major League Baseball is important to Baltimore, you know, especially at this time in our city. We're working very hard in Baltimore, where my administration has opened the first new recreation centers in over 10 years. And to be a partner with MLB at this time, I think it just could not be more perfect to underscore the importance of our young people getting out there, getting exposed to this pastime, falling in love with baseball again and again. So I'm looking forward to supporting this initiative in August, and anything I can do to help recruit more mayors to be on board. You know I am ready. So thank you very much.
Round of applause for Baltimore Mayor. All right, we have the media out. We'll take one or two questions, and then the commissioner has to get going, and we've got to get our program back on track. Anybody have a question? Oh, this is a great crowd. If no question, okay, please introduce your name and your affiliate.
Mark Seelig, KCBS Radio.
Yep.
Can I ask the commissioner off-topic question?
No. We're on topic. I'm sorry. Can I be the mayor?
You can do whatever you want.
Thank you.
You're in charge.
We're on topic today. It's got to be Play Ball Initiative. Yes, sir.
I'm with MLB.com, John Schlegel. Robin, actually, you can all answer this. What makes having mayors of American cities and baseball what makes that such a great partnership for this initiative?
All right, Commissioner.
Well, the idea of this initiative is not only to give kids an opportunity to play, but to take advantage of baseball's unique ability to bring communities together. Our early efforts with these programs have shown us that not only do the kids have a great time, but it provides a unique opportunity for the community to work together on a project that's in everyone's interest.
And I'll just add one simple comment on behalf of the mayor and myself, is mayors have this unbelievable platform to convene people and bring people together and take advantage of our bully pulpit. And we as mayors say that this Play Ball initiative is good for our communities and our children, especially in underserved communities, and we're trying to create an environment that's positive and deals with healthy lifestyles. People are going to listen. And that's a very powerful place, you know, for us to be. And we're a little bit selfish, because when you think about when we grew up, our dads or somebody in our life took us to a baseball game. And that's not happening to the same degrees. And if mayors can bring people together that are positive adults to share what baseball and that experience is all about, it's going to make a huge difference. And there's a new Willie Mays out there just waiting to grab a glove and a bat and go do his or her thing. All right, any last question?
Exchange. Will you expand this program to the boys' clubs, into the unified school districts? That's where your kids are.
Yeah, and both of us can probably address this, and then we'll give the commissioner the last word. So in Sacramento, we've already kicked off the Play Ball initiative. Doug Palmer came out, and we had a couple hundred kids all there together, and they were excited because now they felt like somebody cared about them. It cared enough about them to outreach and say, we want you to know that baseball is an opportunity in your community. And Major League Baseball sent Jerry Manuel out to Sacramento to be a part of this. So our kids now are like, well, I didn't realize baseball was an option for me the same way it was for my parents. For some reason, basketball and soccer and some of these other sports are much more prevalent, but the greatest American pastime is baseball, and our kids were excited to reconnect in a real way. So we brought our school district together, as well as our communities and Major League Baseball, and all the boys and girls clubs and partners that want to be a part of it in Sacramento certainly are welcome to do so.
Thank you, and that's the beauty of partnering with mayors. We're taking this program where the kids are, so it's not restricted to the Y or the Boys and Girls Club. You know, as mayors, we partner with all of those organizations that serve our young people. So again, we can use that power that we have to convene to make sure that we're touching the kids that need the most.
I would just add the Boys and Girls Club are the official charity in Major League Baseball. I had a chance to speak at their national convention a few weeks ago, and one of the things that I mentioned that they were most excited about was this partnership with the National Conference of Mayors, because they understand what we've heard repeatedly this morning, that the mayors have a unique ability to bring their communities out in support of a program, and I know the Boys and Girls Clubs are excited to be a part of this partnership.
All right, thanks, Jim. All right, that concludes our press conference. Round of applause for Mayor of Baltimore and our commissioner. Thank you.